What's up, YouTube? We just watched Angel Has Fallen, and we're going to let you know just how drunk you got to be to watch this piece of shit. Well, I'm talking to you on the bridge of the Millennium Falcon.
Yep.
And, Angel's Fallen is the third movie in, I'd like to say, the most mediocre action franchise in the history of the fucking planet Earth.
There's been an assassination attempt on the president.
Mike Banning, you're being charged with the attempted murder of the President of the United States.
The president?
And, they're still making these. Gerard Butler still has to protect the president. It's like at one point, like, hey, maybe don't be president anymore because you've had three movies of people trying to kill you. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I was talking to a few friends, and they were at least like, "Wait, that was a trilogy?
They made one good movie. The first one was pretty good, and then
the first one was okay, and then it was just like, boom.
You have to wonder at some point. No one's like, "Hey, Gerard, I think maybe you're the fucking problem." Every time you're around, shit goes sideways. What's going on here?
I feel like my background should be the description of the movie right now, because I feel like I need to be in a bar with people just fucking getting hammered. I need somebody to just know my name and tell me it's okay that I hated this movie.
You know who else hates things? Gerard Butler hates his body now. Now, after 300, he doesn't give a fuck about abs anymore. He's like, I already did the fucking low carb thing. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm eating everything I want. And he did take his shirt off in this movie, but you only see him from the back. You don't see his front because he's got a bit of a pouch.
I like the way they're trying to play off like, well, he's this like aging hero and he's trying to deal with his own mortality. I'm like, no, man, he's just fucking let himself go.
Yeah, this isn't even, they were just filming him like in his trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. It's the most basic fucking action plot that's ever been written. I've seen this movie. I feel like I've seen this movie like maybe 100 times.
Oh, yeah.
200 times. It's all about, the president doesn't want to go to war, so someone makes sure the president goes in a coma, and then like the military complex can start a war so they can make money selling fucking bullets to fucking whatever, private contractors and shit. It's fucking stupid.
It's so fucking stupid. Literally like 8 times while watching this movie, I'm like, oh, hey, that's a pretty cool part. But it was better when this movie did it.
You know what my favorite action scene was when that giant swarm of drones came out of the fucking forest, and these Secret Service dudes, they think they can shoot them out of the fucking sky like a swarm of bees. I mean, what do you think you're gonna do here, Bubba?
It's like the fucking murder hornets, dude. They're going down.
Imagine how fucking stupid you have to be if someone slaps a beehive and then someone takes out a pistol and they're trying to shoot all the fucking bees out of the sky. And that's what they did. Which, by the way, they frame. I mean, we're going to have spoilers. This is on Netflix. The reason we're doing this is because it's on Netflix. It's easy to watch because the world is on fire. We still can't go anywhere.
All the legit movie reviewers probably put this out like 9 months ago. So...
But you know what? We are not legit, and we drink a lot. So, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
But so, yeah, he gets framed for not killing the president. He gets framed like, you're the only one who left alive, and also you saved the president. You must be from fucking Russia, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
So he goes on this fucking wild fucking escape thing. He's getting away from all these mercenaries, and then he just gets to the president. He's like, Mr. President, you could trust me, right? And like, all right, yeah, I can trust you. All right, cool. And then everyone trusts him already.
Well, the best part was not one person spoke up and said, well, wait a second. Wasn't he like the good guy in all these other occasions?
And then the bad guy, the dude, I mean, really? I mean, how dumb do you think I am? You hired this guy, this actor, to play this fucking
best friend.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you look like a bad guy already. Every movie I've ever seen you in, you've been the bad guy.
You
So
talk
let's
like
see.
a bad guy too.
I've literally never seen you be a good guy. Let's see how. Oh, and you're the bad guy. I think. Okay. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, what? They're in the very first scene. They're like kicking back, drinking beers together. And I'm like, well, if there's a villain, he's having beers with them right now.
Yeah. And then this one has the ever non-understandable Nick Nolte. His throat basically sounds like a garbage disposal. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. I've been going up in these mountains. I don't want anyone to be tracking me in the mountains here, son. I'm sorry I left your mom.
I mean, let's be honest. Like everywhere from the 80s and then up have not been good to Nick Nolte. Not only that, but the family resemblance of him and Nick Nolte are just
uncanny.
Yeah, yeah, like spot on. I was like, they can't make him like not even adopted dad or something. They weren't even trying at that point. They're like, yeah, you two are dads, and fucking figure it out in post.
You know, as I was watching this, I kept thinking, like, what is the point of this? Why would I ever watch this? Why would anyone ever watch this? As I'm watching it, I'm like, this takes zero attention span for me. I don't care about anything that's happening. The action is just like there. I'm like, you know what? Everybody eats McDonald's every once in a while. This is just the McDonald's of movies. It's just the most like, yeah, it's a movie. Would you like to sit here for 2 hours? I probably wrote this movie in like a weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was mostly copy and paste from other movies.
Now I fully know that Morgan Freeman must be God. He must be. Because the only guy that could wake up from a coma and then in less than 15 minutes is running through a battle.
Well, speaking of that, he wakes up from his fucking coma in the hospital, and they're like, everyone's there, like, okay, we're gotta get on lockdown. There's a bad guys coming here to blow up the whole fucking hospital. Everyone get ready. And then there's the nurses in the back. They're like, my email isn't working on this computer. Is your email working? Like, no, it's been working. Are you guys fucking stupid? Did you hear what anyone said here? This whole place is about to turn into a goddamn war zone. And you're trying to log into your employee portal, dude.
No, but the best part about that was Gerard Butler goes, well, wait a second. Something's wrong with your email. Like,
you have the right password.
Yeah. Did you try and reload the page? Like, what's happening? And he's like, oh no, it's a sign. We're gonna be attacked. I found one friend that saw it, and he was like, oh, I think it's like a good Redbox movie. Like, what the fuck does that mean? You mean you would spend $1 on it? Is that what it is?
Yeah, what's wrong with your friend? He's still, why does he still use Redbox?
I'm sure he's got Corona now. He's hanging out in Safeways for crying out loud.
He's grabbing fucking
for the Redbox.
He's grabbing old floppy disks out of this fucking Redbox thing.
Exactly. He's just licking the screen.
Hey, is this a good movie? Okay, got it.
He's like, boy, I feel weird now. Is that normal?
That movie made me sick. I would give Angels Fallen, I'd give it a shit-faced. You know?
Yeah.
It's not horrifically terrible like a Blackout, but also no reason to watch this.
Right. Absolutely.
Watch the first one and then stop. They've gotten more. I guess this one's probably better than the second one, but I mean that's not saying much.
No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah, I have to agree with you. I would give this movie absolutely a shit faced. I mean, it's not like a total clusterfuck, but at the same time, you know,
it's not good.
There's nothing really special about it in any way. And you think after a while people would just be not hanging out with Gerard Butler.
It's just like Ryan Reynolds said in Deadpool about Liam Neeson. It's like at some point you just have to think maybe he's a bad father. I'm glad we can start doing reviews again, even though it's weird doing it virtually.
Yeah, that's true.
At some point we'll be in a real bar like that behind you, and we'll be. We'll be yelling about whatever the fuck is coming out in theaters that I don't want to see.
So, hit on Diane after this.
Listen to me. We're gonna make a move. Now people are gonna fall. But not you.
Until next time, buddy.
Yep.
We'll keep the drinks flowing. We'll keep the reviews coming, and everybody buckle up because we're coming back full force, even though it's digital, virtual.
Love you guys. You guys are awesome.